This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Sacramento as the Kings take it to the hardwood. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Oklahoma City Thunder. A real closely contested game. They couldn't come up with a couple of key baskets and they lost by 3.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's slammed in by Ariza.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside, Avdia. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Well, you got to be this quick in today's game. The second Avdia has the ball, he's into his shot.
Carter inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Johnson outside. Carter with the bucket.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Pass to Zubac. Screen by Zubac. Cunningham. From outside the arc. Rebound by Murray.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Takes the 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Right side, Avdia. Can't cash in from close range.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Drops one in from the wing. He's got 5.
Good way to start this game if you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And the layup falls.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's Carter penetrating. Lays it up off the glass. Carter's got his second basket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Number 17.
The Pistons trailing. Now here's Cunningham. Still scoreless. Zubac trying to break loose. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Fades. It's hauled in by Zubac.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
1:21 left to play here in the first. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, team. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes, every night playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. To Cunningham. Goes up the baseline, and he nails the jumper.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help. The guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
Pass to Cunningham. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Kings leading. Sabonis, high post. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the top.
And he makes that one. Cunningham's got 6.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Driving to the basket.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Washington. Sabonis grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Graves, and he goes in for the dunk.
And there are a lot of slick passing big men in the league today. Sabonis right up there with them. Terrific find.
Here's Bay. They get it again. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's a screen by Washington. And he's good on the three ball. And 11 points for Johnson.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Porter looking it over. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Porter's got his first bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Washington missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Kings. 3-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And the shot goes in. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Porter. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Ariza. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And it's Carter penetrating. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on defense.
Leonard's huge hands and quick instincts help him grab a ton of steals.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Pistons trailed by 10. Here is Cunningham. 6 points for him. Outside, Avdia. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Assist from.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys at the bench. Pumped up. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Cunningham outside. Pocket 6. Out to the wing. The turnaround Jay. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Kings leading now by 10. Right side Levine. The shake. And there's the drive.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Buries it from three-point range. Sabonis. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. Kings ahead. They lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Yep, that one goes. 8 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Bridges misses. Kings leading now by 7. Oh, wow! What a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Here's Ariza. What a terrific move that was. And now an 11-point Sacramento lead.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, the man is going for the jumper.
The former #1 pick, Cunningham has dealt with some injuries, but when he's healthy, he's always a factor.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And if you're just joining us, we'll play it over a minute here in the third. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Cunningham looking it over. 4 on the clock. Over Carter. And the late jumper offline.
Not a great start to the second half. Just one.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode. And this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Cunningham for 3.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Looking to get back on track here. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Good pass right there by Murray. Proving once again that he's a team-first kind of guy.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Different look here for the Pistons.
Substituting on the court.
Picked him clean. Leonard looking around. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Harris.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Johnson. They need this one. Nice jump shot. Good. Johnson's got 13.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Harris. Pistons trailed by 15. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Kings leading now by 13. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it with authority.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Johnson, good. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Sacramento moving it around. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Johnson left side. Johnson with the jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick.
61. The Pistons. 40.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. Here he goes. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Johnson. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Good work defensively by Carter.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
It's stolen by Cunningham. This is the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Here's Carter. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Johnson outside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Carter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with that.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Leonard, that's for 2. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pistons trail by 15. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a back seat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow,